All right. How are y'all doing, you guys, you ladies? I hope everybody is doing well. It is Daniel Wiafi, and I am chilling. It is a Friday, and we are doing the second video of the document preparation millions and riches workshop, where we're giving you a free blueprint which is basically going to break down how I, over the course of many, many, many years, created a document preparation business in Oklahoma and Las Vegas that generated me between $50,000 to $80,000 a month gross. Now, again, that is not all going into my pocket. There are expenses, but it still allows me to live a pretty good life. It allows me to work at home, to travel, to spend time with my family and loved ones and all that good stuff. And I employ people, which is also a good thing. So go ahead, you guys, ladies, like this video, share it, comment in the comments area, and let me know who is on board. Let me know your name, your city, and what your goals are for this free course. Okay. That being said, you guys, if you did not watch the first video, please watch the first video first before you watch the second video. The link will be in the description of this video. If you want to reach out to me, if you want to work with me, talk with me, ask me questions, you may do so in the comments on the YouTube video, or check out the link that is in the description, okay? But today, what we are going to talk about is marketing. Woo! Look, I almost forgot what the hell we were talking about today. So let me go ahead and bring up my trusty whiteboard. Here we go. And like I said in the last video yesterday, this is going to be a four-part series. So the first part we did yesterday, which we covered an introduction and what your goals should be and what niche you should get into. So this is for people that want to be document preparers, you want to be LDAs, you want to start paralegal businesses. This is for people that are lawyers, your attorneys, you have a license with the bar in your state. This is for those who want to start professional services. All right. That being said, we're going to talk about marketing. That's actually one of my favorite topics. We're going to call this Marketing 101 to absolutely kill it. And what's helped me get to $50,000 to $80,000 months. Not a year, but months. All right, which is so, so, so beautiful. Okay, it just gives you so much wiggle room. All right. So what I want to say with this is I went to college for marketing. So I was a double major. I did business administration, and then I had my second major in marketing. Okay. So I learned the core foundational truths and concepts of marketing. And this was back in 2004 when 2006 when I graduated. And I basically started to learn more about the concepts of internet marketing. Okay. And when you're in internet marketing, is consistently changing. Okay. Back when I started, they didn't teach about internet marketing, right? And nowadays, 16 years later, it's all about internet marketing. Okay. But one thing that holds true about marketing, you guys, is that marketing is the lifeblood of all businesses. Okay. If you do not have a marketing channel in place, if you don't have a marketing campaign or program or whatnot in place, then you are not going to generate leads. The only purpose of marketing, as far as we are concerned, is to put your message out there. Okay. So is to number one, put your message out there. So for instance, if you are doing divorces, your message is, hey, I do divorces. Come talk to me, come chat with me, come email with me. If you're a person that does bankruptcies, hey, I do chapter 7 and chapter 13 bankruptcies. Come chat with me, talk to me, vibe with me. Let's talk. Let's chop it up. If you do DUIs, you're a DUI attorney. Hey, if you're out there getting drunk and driving, you dumb butts, come talk to me. I'll help you stay out of jail. Okay. No offense to any of you guys that ever got arrested for DUIs. I know some of you guys are like, F you, Daniel, to call me a dumb butt. But the only purpose of marketing is to number one, put your message out there of what you do and whom you serve. And then number two, give that person, which is called a prospect, an easy and simple way to contact you. Okay. This in the marketing field is called direct marketing, because you have branding, which is what big companies do, like McDonald's and Coca-Cola and whatever, Blockbuster. Well, not Blockbuster anymore. They've eaten the dust, but big companies do branding where they just throw out messages just so that they can keep their name in people's minds. All right. But with people that are small businesses or medium-sized businesses such as us, we do direct marketing, meaning that we want to put our message out there and get directly to the consumer and have them respond to us. Okay. It's also called direct response marketing. Okay. And so what you want to do is don't complicate things. Okay. Don't make it like, make people jump through like hoops and whistles and other crap. Okay. Make it simple. Okay. Hey, I do divorces. And the easy and simple way you can contact me is to call me, text me, email me. Okay. 99% of the time, you guys, your easy and simple way to have people contact you that need and want and desire your service is call me, text me, message me, email me. Okay. And then that's it. Okay. Don't make it complicated. Right. So even in this YouTube video, right, what's my simple way of getting you guys to contact me? It's the link. All right. Hey, go to my description in the video, click the link, message me. Okay. Don't make it super crazy, stupid. Okay. And so, anyways, you guys, you want to put that message out there. Okay. Put that message out there. And where will you put the message at? Okay, that's the next question you should be asking if you haven't already asked. All right, where should little old me put the message at? I'm glad that you asked. And the answer to that, write that in all caps, you put that message where your target markets or your perfect clients is hanging out at. Okay. So I'm not a fisherman, but I've heard fishermen and fisherwomen say, hey, this is my watering hole and this is my fishing spot because this is where all the trout hang at or all the catfish hang out, right? And they take their little boats, get their little worms, get their little lines and whatever those little weights are on the end of the hooks. And you can tell I'm not a professional fisherman, right? And they go to the spot where they know all the fish are hanging out at. They go to the spot where all the little minnows, well, not minnows, but all the little salmon and trouts are congregating at, okay? And the same is true for you. You want to go to the spot where all your people that desire and need your service are hanging at, okay? So where do most people hang at? The internet. Duh. Okay. Specifically, social media. Okay. People are hanging all the time on social media like Facebook and Instagram and TikTok and all that other stuff. All right. When somebody has a problem and they're searching for an answer to that problem, where do they go? Some of you guys have already answered that. They go to Google. They go to Bing. They go to YouTube. Okay. That's who they go. So those are like the main ways and places that you can go to. All right. So let's get a little bit deeper, if you don't mind. Okay. So let's start up a new page right here because my whiteboard got filled up pretty quickly. All right. So when we look at marketing, okay, and where people are hanging out at, all right, there's going to be different things that you want to do. Okay, there's going to be what I call a free way, or let me not even say free, but I'm going to say free non-monetary way, because nothing in life is free, is it? And then down here, there's going to be a paid way. Okay. And there's pros and cons to both of these. All right. Which I'll explain here in a second. Actually, I'll explain it right now. Okay. So pros and cons. Okay. Well, pros. So the pro to doing your marketing the free way, and I'm going to break down some of the more popular ways of doing the free way of marketing and then the paid way of marketing. But some of the pros of doing the free or non-monetary way is that you don't have to spend money. Duh. So you don't have to spend money. That's a bonus, right? And that's pretty much it, honestly. You don't have to spend money. Oh, and it does convert better. Okay. So basically, when somebody sees a free piece of marketing and it's a organic listing or message that you put out there, people tend to believe it more than when they see something that is a paid ad. Okay. So it does convert better. So when people click on it, they're more apt to not think that you're full of BS and go with you. Okay. Now, the cons behind this, you guys, is it can take a long time. It can take a medium to long time to see benefits. Okay. So you're not going to just start doing a bunch of like free marketing and then like 30 days later, you're driving a Lambo. That's not going to happen. Okay. So it takes a long time to see the benefits. And then also, you have to work at it. Okay. And then, yeah. And then it's not as scalable as paid marketing. Okay. So not as scalable as paid marketing, meaning that with paid marketing, like, okay, so like I'm at $50,000 to $80,000 a month, right? So I definitely would not be able to do that if I was just doing free marketing. Okay, no, that would not happen. Okay, you would have to have paid marketing just to scale higher and do larger numbers. Okay, so that's free marketing. All right. Now, let's break down some forms of free marketing. Okay. So, social media. So, doing social media posts on the places that people are hanging out at. Okay. Where are people hanging out at? They're hanging out on Facebook. They're hanging out on Instagram, on the gram, on TikTok. They're hanging out on Twitter. People still hang out on Twitter. Surprise, surprise. They are hanging out on, I was going to say LinkedIn, but probably not so much. They are hanging out on, I guess you could say Snapchat, but I don't really even want to put that down. Okay. YouTube is big, right? And so on and so forth. Okay. You can put your own social media on there. Okay. Whatever social media that you're on right now that you like, that would be a good place for you to start. All right. Now, another place that people are uh, going to be hanging out at is the searches. Okay. So people are doing searches on Google, Bing, and then YouTube. Okay. So I guess YouTube can be called a search as well. Okay. So what you can do is what's called SEO, search engine optimization, which is work that you do so that your website appears on the first page of Google. Okay. And then when somebody does a search for, let's say, DUI in Los Angeles, or somebody does a search for quick divorce in Dallas, Texas, they find your law firm or they find your document preparation service. Okay. Now, another thing that you can do is you can create videos. All right. And so basically what you'll do is you'll create videos that's it's not anything too deep. Create videos that are about 5 to 10 minutes long, and which basically answer a important question that your target market would have. All right. So for example, in divorce, can I get divorced if my spouse is missing? Or how much does a uncontested divorce cost? Or how do you start a divorce in Reno, Nevada? Those are the type of questions that people ask. So what you want to do is create videos that answer those questions. And then you have what's called a call to action where you say, hey, my name is Daniel Wiafi with Vegas Divorce Pros. If you need a help with a divorce, you can call me or text me right now at 555-555555, and we'll be glad to help you and give you a 15-minute free consultation. And you do that in the video and you post that, you guys, you're going to have people that are like beating down your door. Okay. Maybe not beating down your door initially. I have hundreds and hundreds of videos out there. Okay. But they cumulatively collect. Okay. And they really make you like an all-star celebrity, like a mini celebrity in your hood, your city. Okay. And then you can also do podcasts. Okay. You can do weekly podcasts, create a podcast, and you're putting your message out there. Okay. That being said, let's talk about the paid way. Okay. The cons and the pros to the paid way. All right. So the pros is it's scalable. Okay. I misspelled it. And then for the most part, it's set and forget. Okay. So you can set it and then like literally not forget about it, but you check up on it once a week, once every other week, once a month, and then you're pretty much good. Okay. You get quicker results. So if you set up paid ads, you guys, you can get your ad placed in Google or Facebook typically within 3 hours to 24 hours, if not less time. Okay. So it's super quick. And then obviously the cons behind that is it's an investment. Okay. But notice I said it's an investment and not an expense. Okay. So when you do it right, it is an investment, meaning you spend $1 and you get $10 back. So historically on my ads, you guys, I've historically been spending $1 and I've been making $12 off of my investment, which is pretty good. Okay. So it's not an expense to me. It's an investment to me. And I'm like, wow, how can I spend more money or how can I invest more money in this marketing? Because I get money off that. So that's the way you should think of it. Right. So some of the different forms of media that you can do Google Ads is a beast when it comes to doing it the paid way. Okay. Facebook ads is great. And I like to use Facebook ads for retargeted ads. So basically, what happens is I put an ad out here on Google Ads, right? So I say something to the effect of, hey, do you need to get a divorce in Las Vegas? People will say, yes, yes, Daniel. In fact, I am looking to get a divorce in Las Vegas. Duh. That's why I put it in Google. So they click on my ad, they go to my website. Maybe they call me, maybe they text me, maybe they just say, hey, screw you, black man with bald head and beard. Okay, I'm out of here, right? That's no problem because what happens is I put what is called a cookie on their mobile phone or their computer or tablet, whatever they're watching, viewing my website on. And then that cookie allows me to follow them around for the next 180 days or 6 months. And then I follow them with ads on Facebook, okay, which say, hey, contact us now. And then people like will contact us. All right. So that's pretty sweet. You could do YouTube ads, okay, which is little video ads that you do on YouTube. That's really popular. This is one thing that is really good is bandit signs. So bandit signs are those little 18-inch by 24-inch signs that you may see on the streets, on poles, on little H stakes in the ground. Okay. And they basically have your message on there like, hey, do you need a will or do you need an estate planned? Okay. And then people will call you. Okay. So the thing with marketing, you guys, is, and this is my quick, dirty way of doing it. Okay. So if I was just starting out, you took my business away from me and you dropped me somewhere in this country and I had nothing. All right. This would be Weafi's marketing plan. Okay. Are you ready? I know that you are. I would do one. Well, I would create a simple website. Okay. It doesn't have to be anything crazy or extensive. I would create a Facebook fan page. Okay. I would create a YouTube channel, right? And then I would create one video a day, Monday through Friday. And that video would be approximately 5 to 10 minutes long. And I would just take one question that my perfect client has, and I would answer it. Okay. Now, don't be scared that, oh, I'm going to do these videos and people are going to get all the information and they're not going to need me. Okay. That's not going to happen. Okay. Well, it will happen. Okay. But the thing about it, you guys, is that no matter how much information you give, there's always going to be people that need help with implementation. So literally 95% of people that watch your video content or any other content, even if you give them the keys to the kingdom, you guys, they're not going to do it. They're not going to be able to do it. There's like, yeah, maybe 5% of people will do it, okay, or less, okay? Yes, they will do it, all right? But the fact of the matter is I could go on YouTube right now and I could look up how to do a tracheotomy on a person, right? And I'm sure I could find a 10 or 15-minute video where they say, oh yeah, well, for you to do a trach on somebody, you just got to measure out their throats and make sure that you're in here underneath their Adam's apple and make sure you're in the center of it. And then you take something that's very, very super sharp and then you just like cut a slit right here. And then you cut another slit going down. So you form a T shape. And then what you do is you take a straw. If you don't have a straw, you take this pen casing, you take out the ink thingamajig, and then you just stick that baby into that teeth deal. And then you make sure you get it inside of that windpipe. And then you got to make sure you take some tape and then you just wrap it around tight around that incision that you made so that the person doesn't bleed to death. And then that's how you do a tracheotomy to save somebody's life. All right. I can watch a 15-minute video on that. Okay. But does that mean I'm an expert at doing tracheotomies? Hell to the no, I'm not. Okay. Like people go to medical school for what? 8 years to learn how to do it properly. Because like, what if this happens? What if that happens? What if this happens? What if an accident happens? Okay. What if they start gushing out blood all over the place? You know, what if whatever, right? And the same is true with what your service is, you guys. There's going to be like things which your simple video can't explain, right? Even this video right here, okay? I'm giving you the keys, but there's going to be a lot of things that I'm not covering in here, which you're going to be like, well, what the hell? How the hell do I do that? Right? Yeah, exactly. Okay. So don't worry about that. Give your information out freely and don't worry about giving out too much information. All right. I'll get off my high horse now. And then at the end of your video, always give a call to action. Okay. So tell people the simple way for them to reach out to you. Again, text, call, link to your website, email, message, whatever the case is. Give them 1 or 2, no more than 2. Okay. And then with that video, I would place my website name at the bottom of the video. And then I would publish the video. Where do you publish the video to, Daniel? I would publish the video to YouTube first, and then to my Facebook page second, right? And then to all my other social media accounts, okay? And then if you're a baller, take the YouTube video and go to Fiverr and pay somebody $5, $10 in India somewhere to transcribe the video. Okay, so take all the words out of the video. And then you're going to have a bunch of text. And then what you'll do is you'll put the text on a blog post. Okay, so set up a blog on your website and pop the transcriptions on there. Okay. And then this allows you to, it helps you with your SEO to your website. Okay. You want to take it further, take the audio, it's called ripping, take or rip the audio from your video and turn it into a podcast and put that baby on Apple Podcasts, on Spotify, Google, and all the other podcast platforms, okay? And then once I get that going, you guys, I'm going to do that for no less than 1 year, okay? So I'm creating videos for 1 year, okay? Some of y'all got scared just when I said that, okay? So you're gonna approximately have 240 videos. If you do this Monday through Friday and take Saturday, Sunday off, okay? You're gonna have 240 videos on YouTube, okay? On Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, all over the place. You're gonna have 240 blog posts. You're gonna have 240 podcasts out there in the universe, okay? That means you're literally going to have thousands and thousands of pieces of information out there, all right? The beautiful thing is because you're operating in a local market, you are absolutely going to saturate your market, okay? I don't even care if you live in a big city. You could live in New York City, Los Angeles, Chicago, Houston, Philadelphia, and guess what, baby? Houston, we have liftoff. You're going to blast up out of the the gates and just destroy it. Okay. People are going to just see you all over the place. Okay. And then beyond that, you guys, I'm going to go to Google Ads and create a simple $20 a day ad campaign. Okay. And I'm going to target the specific keywords my clients are searching for. Okay. And then let me create another text box. And then at that point, you guys, I am going to put a Facebook pixel on my website so that I can track people that are going to my website. And then I'm going to start a Facebook retarget ad campaign at about $5 a day. Okay. You do this, you guys. You do this, and then I may put up 10 bandit signs a week in different neighborhoods, right? You do all this, you guys, and you do it for a year, you're going to kill it. Oh my goodness. You're going to be like OJ Simpson up in this piece. You're going to have so much money, you're not going to know what to do with. You're going to be kissing my bald head whenever you see my black ass. Seriously. So anyways, I don't believe I just gave y'all all that information for free. I must be sick out of my head giving you all that information for free. No, just kidding. But the fact of the matter is, you guys, like just follow that. That's easy. Like, watch this video again and again and again. Okay. And I'm going to stop it right here. Like, I feel like I'm going to drop the mic. Okay. I have my mic over here, ghetto sock on it. I feel like I should just drop this. If this was not a $100 microphone, I would drop it, but it's $100 and I may break it. So I'm not going to be too crazy. All right. So I'm not even going to ask you if you enjoyed this video because I know you did. Okay. So if you have any questions, please let me know in the comments. Message me on Facebook. And then on tomorrow's video, we're going to talk about sales 101. So we have 2 more free trainings out here. So Daniel Wiafi, peace, God bless y'all. I'll see y'all later. Bye.